Hello everyone, it is Talia and I am back with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about something a little different on here. We're going to be talking about Adin Ross and Andrew Tate. Just covering something very, very briefly. I never talk about people like that on that side of the internet on here, so I'm curious to see how well this video does, or if that audience is going to come in and just absolutely destroy me. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. But I am curious to see, I'm so, what's the word? I'm so intrigued, I guess, by the relationship, also concerned about the relationship between Adin Ross and Andrew Tate. It's just weird to me. I think that Andrew Tate should be in prison for a minimum of the next 20 years. I don't know why he's not locked up while he's awaiting like trial and everything. I just can't stand him. And the only reason I even tolerate Adin Ross is because he is seemingly like a good friend to XQC, and I think that XQC has kind of been dealt a bad hand in friendships, especially the last few years. And I think he needs a good friend. That's the only reason I really tolerate Adin Ross, and I'm not defending everything that XQC does. Absolutely. Let's not talk about him doing the worm on the H3 podcast. You know what I mean? Like, we don't need to talk about that. We don't need to talk about that. But that's the only reason I even tolerate Adin. And so if you don't know, there is a whole trial situation going on with Andrew Tate. You can go look into that if you don't know about it already. And Adin Ross is a streamer, a very popular streamer on Kick, and he is a young man with a lot of money, and sometimes he doesn't make the best decisions. But he's seemingly like a very fun kid. That's how he seems, like a nice guy. Adin Ross does seem like a nice guy. He just seems a little young, but I'm significantly older than him, so it is what it is. But anyways, so Andrew Tate texts Adin Ross a few days, and like on stream, Adin's reading it out, kind of for verbatim in the beginning, and he's saying that Andrew's going to be leaving in the next few days, like leaving Romania in the next few days, and so they're talking about doing content together. He's like, I think, like we should be doing content together, and it's basically now or never for him to do that. And Adin was talking about it. He's like, yeah, it's going to be like a week of content, blah, blah, blah. It's now or never. And people clipped that part of the stream and uploaded it to X and other places. I saw it on X personally. And so people started speculating, like, is Andrew Tate trying to flee Romania before it's decided? So right now, as of like the research that I did that I know of, correct me if I'm wrong, they have to do like another hearing, I guess, to see if Andrew and his brother will be like under watch from the government for the next like 60 days. So they're waiting for that. And so people were speculating, like, is this Andrew basically tattling on himself, saying that he's leaving Romania or like fleeing Romania, and then Adin just put it out on stream, like on the internet for everybody to know? This is insane. So I personally am, one, not shocked, two, am not sure if that's the truth. I know that Andrew came out, he made some statements on X, and one of them was being like, innocent men aren't fleeing, like, I'm not fleeing the country, blah, 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 like, whatever. He's like, I'm leaving because I'm innocent, blah, blah, blah. And that's a really bad impersonation. Don't come for me. But yeah, basically saying that he's going to be leaving, but it's not for that reason, right? And trying to cover up his tracks. But because he tweeted that out, that's leading people to think, like, even more so that he was trying to leave. I don't know if he was actually I wouldn't be shocked if he was leaving, and I'm even less shocked that Adin said it out loud on stream. But the only thing that I'm shocked about is the fact that, like, Andrew would text Adin with that information if he were to be trying to flee, because why would you trust Adin Ross? He's just not the type of person you would give that kind of information to. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you trust him with that kind of stuff? And maybe neither of them really thought about it, but it was kind of insane. So I want to see how this plays out, honestly, because people are questioning, like, does the Romanian government, like, know about this? I think that if they don't know about it, they should be informed, and they should be watched at all times. Andrew and his brother need to be watched at all times. But yeah, I want to update you guys as I go along with this whole, like, process of, like, how this unfolds. I'm also curious to see how you guys feel about them. This is not my normal content, but I do just want to kind of talk about more than just basic beauty influencer type stuff. I know the most about that because I've thrown myself in it for the past 5-6 years, but I don't know, there's a lot of other topics on different pockets of the internet that I'm interested in, and this is one of them. So let me know how you feel about everything. Do you even know who these people are? Am I just talking nonsense and you're like, shut up and talk about beauty gurus? I don't know. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing very well. I hope that you guys are adjusting well to this new time change, and I will see you in my next one. I love you. Bye.